Have you ever stopped chasing a dream without telling anyone? No announcement, no final failure, no single day you could point to and say, this is when it ended. Just a slow, quiet retreat. What if the saddest thing that ever happened to you wasn't failing, but giving up so gradually you never noticed it happening? Somewhere in a drawer, there's an old notebook. Maybe you haven't opened it in years. Inside it, a version of you wrote down what they wanted to become. That person believed things you no longer let yourself believe. You didn't burn that notebook. You just stopped writing in it. This is how most dreams die. Not in one dramatic collapse, but in 1,000 small surrenders. A job taken survive, a bill that couldn't wait, a rejection that stung a little too much, a family member who said be realistic. The Stoics understood something most people never learn. We rarely lose our dreams to a single defeat. We lose them to fear, repeated quietly, until it sounds like wisdom. Epictetus taught his students to separate what is within our power from what is not. Outcomes, whether the world rewards our effort, whether we succeed on our timeline, whether others approve, were never ours to command, but our choices, our discipline, our willingness to keep trying, those remain ours until the day we die. So ask yourself, when did you start measuring your worth by results you never controlled in the first place? Picture the daily commute, the same road, the same tired light through window, the same thought passing through your mind like a stranger you stopped greeting. Is this really the life I wanted? You scroll through a screen and watch someone younger, living the career you once imagined for yourself. Something in your chest tightens. Not envy exactly, grief. Grief for a version of you that used to believe things would be different. Marcus Aurelius wrote his private reflections not to inspire an empire, but to remind himself quietly at night to return to reason rather than despair. If he stood beside you now, watching your life, would he tell you to quit? Or would he ask you why you confuse a temporary setback with a permanent verdict? Seneca warned that we act as though we have unlimited time, when in truth, life is not short. We make it short by wasting it in hesitation. Maybe one day is not patience. It is a slow-burning form of surrender, dressed up as caution. So here's a harder question. What dream have you buried simply because it didn't arrive on schedule? The tragedy the Stoics feared was never failure. Failure is temporary, survivable, even instructive. The real tragedy is abandoning your own character, your courage, your discipline, your integrity, because the outcome refused to cooperate with your timeline. A dream may shift. Circumstances will certainly change, but the person you choose to be while pursuing it, that is the one achievement no failure can take from you. Who would you become if you stopped measuring your life by results and started measuring it by whether you kept acting with courage despite uncertainty? Perhaps the person you miss most isn't a career or a chance you let pass. Perhaps it's simply the version of yourself who still believed, the one who hasn't disappeared, only waited. If these ancient ideas stirred something in you tonight, maybe the dream that truly matters was never lost. It has simply been waiting for you to return.